it do, YouTube? This your boy Richie back at it again with another video. I want to give a special shout out to every one of you guys watching the channel right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do two things: like and subscribe. We are growing every single day. Anyways, today I'm about to make a quick little video. I don't know if it's gonna be quick, but I'm making a video to explain to you guys all about the static life. All right, so if you guys want to get slammed, this is some reasons why you do not want to slam it. Like, it's cool to go slam, but this is talking strictly to people with coilovers like I have. I don't have bags, but I do have coilovers, and I want to talk to you guys right now. So let's do it. Okay, so this is going to be 5 reasons you should think about if you want to do the coilovers, but if you want to go super low. All right, so the reason why I say think about it, number one, is because the thing is, when you're super low, like how I was super low, I didn't even have no clearance. You couldn't even put a finger. The way you put a finger in there, you had to like twitch your finger like that. All right, so let me break it down. Right now, I did get it lift up about 1.5 inches. I was 3 inches slammed. All right, I was so low that the tires barely made it when you turn, but it ripped off all my tire letterings. So if you guys are into having tire letterings on your car, the thing will rip off. I'm telling you right now, all my tire letterings from here to the other side of the back, all of them are ripped off. I'm telling you. So that was another thing I didn't really realize how bad, unless you get your fenders, if you get your fenders like untucked without touching the paint, then you'd be in the clear, which I didn't do. But I'm letting you guys know it is a problem. If you have tire letterings on your cars, they will, and I promise you, they will get ripped off. If you don't believe me, here on the side of it, and I can show you around the other side. Let's see. So on the other side, you can see one is gone and the other one is gone. If you basically love tire letterings and you want to go low, it's not going to work out. All right, so that's the number one thing. The tire letterings, if you got tire letterings, they will rip off. It depends on how low you go. Like I said, if you get tuck like how I was, kiss the tire letterings goodbye. Number two, this is number two. The number 2 reason why you should kind of think about it, and this is something that could happen, is the driving ability sucks. All right, so it's cool when you get lowered. Like right now, I'm lowered about like an 1.5 inches lower in the front. But when you are slammed, it's not cool to drive. I'm telling you right now, I was having so many issues driving my car super slammed. I wasn't just low, I was super slammed, more slammed than most people with driver Z's. And everybody and everywhere I went to, they told me the same thing. They was like, man, you are too slammed. But I liked it. It looks fucking amazing. But the driving ability is the worst situation you can have, being super static if you're not on airbags. This is only strictly for people that have coilovers, thinking about coilovers. If you super slam, and you guys remember the front previous videos, I showed you how low the front is. But since it's raised up, it's much better. But you guys can see that part of my bumper is all destroyed because of being too low. When you're too low, you have issues like this. You just scrape. Especially to the people that live out here in California, we are known to have one of the worst roads, highways in America. I kid you not, it's funny. We're the number 1 state with the most money, but we're the number 1 state with the most shittiest roads because our government don't provide good roads for us. Anyways, like I said, when you're so low, you're not gonna drive comfortable, especially out here in California. While driving on highways, I'm literally driving like 50 something miles per hour, not even driving fast, and the car was just slamming to the point where it's uncomfortable, and I needed to do a change. I see, I can't do this no more. I got to go up. So it looks good. The coilovers looks good when you super slam. But the issue with being super slam is you will not enjoy the ride. I'm telling you, the lower you are to the ground, the more cringy, breathtaking it is to drive on the road. Even on the streets, there's some streets that have like little dips and stuff. It's a nightmare. I kid you not. And as soon as I got my car raised up, because I was like 3 inches low. And as soon as I raised it up by like an inch and a half. It's still low, still tucked, but it drives way, way better. You don't feel as much as you do. The lower your car is, from my experience, because this is the first time I ever got low on any car, the worse you feel everything. So keep that in mind, keep that in consideration. But another thing is, a good thing about being low, it does look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. When you go to car shows, when you go to car shows and car events and stuff, you know, organized car shows, not car meets, car shows. When you go to car shows, you see all these cars that's like on the ground. 90% of them cars, well, 100% of them cars, really, let's stick with 90. 90% of the cars that you see at the car shows that super slam, it looks amazing, are on bags, airbags, okay? So coilovers is a difficult situation, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something you got to take in consideration. And it is what they say, you spend what you get. All right, so if you're trying to go a cheaper way to get lower, there's going to be issues with coilovers. Not real issues, but you can't adjust them when you want to. So that's why it's always good to just save your money and get airbags. But don't get me wrong, I do love coilovers. I got it on here, and I don't plan on changing them from this car. But I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas of what's going to happen if you do have a car that's super slam. And like I said, the overall presentation of the car looks amazing. It makes your cars look, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I heard it before, but the lower your car is, the more sexier the car looks. It looks way more aggressive, look way more doper. But being too low is a nightmare. It's really a nightmare. And I just want you guys to get some of these ideas in your head and trying to kind of, you know, put that in your head of what to expect when you go too low. All right. So overall, I love coilovers. I love how they are because of the way I drive. And coilovers is more recommended for those that love to drive their cars, not those that drive like, or you do plan on taking it to the track, taking it crazy driving, racing and shit. I recommend going coilovers. That's why I don't plan on taking my shit off. But I plan on going coilovers if you really about that racing, driving and shit, want to go to the track. It's just more, it's just better common sense to have coilovers. Because if anything ever happens, instead of paying over $1,200, whatever, you get paid like about $600, $300 for some coilovers and just replace them. So I'm sticking with coilovers with this car because I do plan on taking it to the track and everything. So, but I do recommend if you want to do airbags, it's actually doper and better and more like understanding to do it with show cars. If you plan on having your cars in show, that's just my opinion, my preference, and that's how I'm gonna do my own shit. But yeah, so it's basically that. I just wanted to give you guys a nice some tips and some things you can put in your mind to see if this is what you want to do, if you really want to take your car to a lower low life. But it comes with a price. It looks good, but it comes with a price, especially if you go super low. If you just go a little bit low, where you're not, you know, you kind of tucking and shit, you got no issues. But when you get it slammed like I did at first, it's nightmare. It's a nightmare. You feel every single thing on the road, and especially if you live in California or if you live in any state that sucks with roads, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.